Hello and welcome to Scottish Scran. My name is James.
I'm Maria.
This is Isabella and this is Olivia. And today we're participating in the International Breakfast. So we're going to make some shortbread, which is something that we eat as a snack in Scotland, as opposed to bogies as this one's eating. Shortbread is a type of biscuit. It's something that you can either, most people buy pre-made, but you can make it in your home yourself as well, and it's fairly simple to make. An example of what it looks like, here we go here.
It comes in normally a pretty tin with either tartan on the side or a Scottish themed lid, and traditional shapes include thistles, fingers which are straight and square, and petticoat tails which are triangular, sun-shaped, and other shapes that, well, depends what you've got. And is very nice, especially with coffee, but you can have it with all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So, Izzy, you want to help? Yes.
Do you want to help, Olivia?
Yes.
Okay.
These girls. So we've got our ingredients laid out here. So in order to make a batch of shortbread, we will need 125 grams of butter at room temperature. That is quite soft butter. Sugar. We're using here caster sugar, which is a very finely powdered sugar, but you can use regular white sugar.
Do that back, Olivia.
And we're also using 180 grams of plain flour. So we've got 125 grams of butter, 55 grams of sugar, and 180 grams of flour, all ready to go. So we'll also need baking tray lined with baking parchment, as it makes your life easier, mixing bowl, rolling pin, and either a spoon or an electric mixer will help you mix things. So Olivia's already ahead of me. Tap it, tap, tap. Yeah, tap it. So Olivia's ahead of me, getting the butter into the bowl. So pass the butter into the mixing bowl. Thank you, Olivia.
Not yet, not yet.
No. So we're gonna get our electric mixer, or a spoon if you prefer, and we are going to be softening butter till it's all very nice and fluffy and soft. That is the butter all beaten. So we are
Who
now.
wants to put the sugar in?
Okay. So Olivia has helped us put the sugar in, and we. Can you hold the bowl, Olivia?
You hold the bowl, see? Hold it like that.
Like that. And we are now going to be mixing the sugar and the butter till it's all nice and fluffy.
You want to help Izzy? Right, Izzy, can Olivia stand here too?
Yeah. Well, it's normally easy if you don't have a 2-year-old. Oh,
Right.
you want to eat another bit of shortbread?
Stop it, Izzy.
Ooh, you're gonna fall.
Come on, you're on the telly, so you have to behave. Or would you rather just go away? Want to go away? Right, behave then.
Right, so my 2-year-old has officially taken over.
Don't eat it, Olivia. Right, is it Mummy's turn?
Yes.
No.
Can we finish that?
Okay.
You can hold the bowl.
And after you have a shirt, can I have a shirt?
I'm going to use now the electric mixer. Oh, that's quite loud, isn't it? So, as you can see, the mixture now resembles jello breadcrumbs. And we are now going to use our clean hands, which obviously we have washed prior to this, to mix it into a smooth dough. She's going to help me here. How does that feel?
It's so scrunchy and squishy and slimy and squishy. I can do it. Whoa! I'm not going to eat them. Mom, I'm not eating this, I'm just seeing it.
That's a good idea. Good plan not to. You're eating it anyway.
It's one of the best things about baking is eating parts of the baking before you cook it. Okay, I don't think we need those things anymore. I'll take them out of the way.
Okay. Okay, so that is shortbread dough ready. So that's quite soft and pliable, and if you're working it with warm hands, it will get even softer because it's mostly butter. So if you want to make chocolate shortbread, that's when you separate a bit of the dough and mix chocolate chips now. So do it now, not when you're mixing the ingredients. So we're going to be adding some chocolate chips to this bit. That's going to be our chocolate shortbread. And the rest is going to be just regular shortbread.
With everything of that. This, I made a balloon. Mom, can I make, do you know what this looks like Play-Doh? It does. What's it?
Yeah, maybe we should take these finished pieces now out of the way.
So is it that I need you to get some things for Mommy? Because Mommy's going
Want
to
to help?
show people how to roll out the shortbread, okay? So I'm going to be rolling the shortbread for you. And then we'll chill it and bake it. Some chocolate? Okay, so I'm going to roll it in the prepared baking tray with baking parchment, and you want to get a rolling pin and roll it till it is 1 centimeter thick. Not too, please don't roll it too thin. So different shapes you can cut.
Sissy, stop eating the chocolate, please.
Right. So we can do some fingers.
What about the hearts?
We'll start with maybe simpler ones. Nice easy ones to make. So that's going to be, ooh, almost.
This is voila. Ooh la la.
Yes, you're showing off your French now. Okay, where is it?
Ooh la. And that's how they laugh. would really say ooh la la.
So that's your shortbread fingers. So
If
please leave some distance between them, so at least this distance. And leave some distance between the pieces of shortbread, because when they go in the oven they will melt a bit, so you want to leave some distance between them. So that's shortbread fingers.
When can I speak? Can I try and cut?
No. Okay. So that's another shortbread finger. You see, okay, you can bring me a fork and we can demonstrate how to make cook them a bit. So we're going to cook them a bit. That's our fingers here. So now we're going to demonstrate how to make fantail shapes. So you need to make a circle. So a big circle. You see, we're going to make a fantail shape now. So the way to do it is we make a large round. You see, this is going to be a fantail. Remember those triangle shapes. So this is another way to do it. So you make a big circle, flatten it a bit, and then we cut it into 4 smaller triangles.
Mummy,
Lift them. Yes, those are fantails, remember?
Mummy, when can I talk?
You can talk just now, Betty.
Ah.
No, about one, please.
Well, you can talk about them just now.
So what's your favourite shape, Izzy?
Well, the favourite one I like is stars, and love hearts and squares and some fans and some little circles, or some squares or some rectangles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do any shape, but if...
You've got to pick those
oh,
ones.
of course. I forgot. And we're going to try and make another fantail shape.
Like this.
Remember? Always one circle too big.
And these are the same. And this is shortbread. And it's really big because it's made out of bread. I think it's made of the things you put in it. So what you get in is butter. And what is the thing that's really white?
That's flour, sugar.
And we have to mix it or with a lightning or a spoon.
A lightning.
And what is the thing that says
That's the mixer.
That's an electric mixer.
And also you can use electric mix. Electric mixer, and also or a spoon. It doesn't matter which.
Okay, so remember this is the one that we've got chocolate chips in. So this one we're just going to do shortbread rounds.
Chocolate chips are going to be some of them some of them are going to just be shortbread. And these, Mum, can I show the camera this?
The camera can see it just now, is it?
Well, these are one of the vans.
Fans, not vans.
Petticoat tails, actually.
Petticoat tails. And these are one of the rectangles.
Fingers. Okay, so we've got our shortbread all cut out. We have mixed some chocolate chips in some of these. We have topped others with chocolate chips. We goes with sugar crystals. And what we need to do, because they're very soft, so they will melt too much if we put them in the oven, is we're going to chill them in the fridge for about 20 minutes. And it will take, so
Mum!
in the oven tray and straight into the fridge.
Mommy! Look at this smiling star!
Oh, that's a lovely smiling star. Oh, it's a shortbread star. Yeah. We now need to put them in the fridge to chill.
Got 3 of them because I'm so awesome.
So once your shortbread's been in the fridge for about 20 minutes, it will be a good bit firmer than it previously was when you made it. Next we need to put it in the oven. Now in the oven, the temperature you need to set the oven is 190 degrees Celsius. Now you'll note that when we put the things on the baking tray, we've made plenty of space between the different pieces of shortbread. That's because they expand slightly whilst they're in the oven being cooked. So that's them ready to go in, so we'll put them in. And the timer needs to be set for 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to set it for 20 minutes and we'll confirm that during the cooking that it doesn't get too brown. So you don't want to let the shortbread get too brown. If you've made the shortbread a little bit thinner than the 1 centimetre we mentioned earlier, it may cook a little faster than 20 minutes. So you want to make sure that you keep an eye on the shortbread whilst it's in the oven. Okay, so we'll let those cook and we'll see what they look like in a few minutes. They've been in for 18 minutes and they're looking quite brown, so it's time for them to come out the oven.
Okay, well, that's our shortbread, which is all baked. It may still be a bit soft in the centre, as long as it's not too brown and as it's not completely soft. It will harden as it dries.
Show the camera this. So you can see that even though we'd left some gaps, some of the shortbread has actually expanded and moved together, you see. So that's why we have to make sure we leave plenty of space between them. So we'll put them here to cool, and in a few minutes we can see how they've turned out. Right, so that's the baking finished. That's what the biscuits look like. Do you want to hold the thing up to the camera, Maria?
So that's our shortbread.
That's our shortbread there.
And we managed to make different shapes.
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
I think the best one's your star, is it, with
Yes.
a smiley face.
I think you deserve a star.
How about we have that for our pudding, because we're going to get our dinner soon.
Okay.
Right, put that down.
Like that.
Okay, so until next time, cheerio!
Thanks for watching. Bye.